say badminton. And the first thing I'd like to tell you all is that badminton is an Olympic sport. And I say that because a lot of Americans don't know that, because when you watch the Olympics on television in the U.S., you will very rarely see badminton. You have to seek it out. And that's because, unfortunately, we have yet to win our first Olympic medal in badminton. But we think that by moving to Anaheim, we're going to be able to change that. And the reason that we're moving is not, in part, not unlike volleyball. We have a similar issue with badminton in that in Colorado Springs, where the headquarters have been since badminton first became an Olympic sport back in 1992, headquarters have been there 25 years. You cannot play a major tournament in Colorado Springs because of the altitude. Just as it affects the volleyball, the altitude affects the flight of the shuttlecock. And it's not required that you have to have your headquarters in a place where you can play the sport, but it certainly helps. And by moving here, we feel that we're going to have a lot of advantages, which our CEO will tell you about in a moment. I became board chair back in January of this year, and one of the first things I did with the support of the board was to undergo a search. Did it make sense to move? If so, would there be a community that would want to host us? We sent an RFP to 12 major markets around the United States, and the best proposal that came back was from Anaheim. And we have negotiated the deal that will kick in January 1. So to tell you more about it is our new CEO, Jeff Dyrek.
Thank you, David. And yes, I came from USA Water Polo, and yes, badminton is an Olympic sport. So there's a lot of passion here in Southern California, which is really why we're relocated. Again, I want to say thanks to Jay and Roy for having that passion for the Olympic movement. Without that passion, again, we probably wouldn't be here. So we appreciate that. Really, in Southern California, it's really the epicenter for badminton. Similar to a water polo, getting to where the heart of the sport is. So we're excited to be here. Hopefully, partner with Anaheim Sports, and it's just similar programs that we set up with water polo to help grow the sport. But also our Olympic team. If we look at all the Olympians we sent to Rio, they're all from Southern California. So to be here in the epicenter, it's going to be great to connect, develop programs, training, everything that you look at. So being here in Anaheim is going to be great. Bringing all the events here is going to be wonderful. Premier travel destination, in the whole country. So it's going to be an exciting time for us to get that first podium here in Tokyo in 2020. So thank you very much.
And just to add one piece of trivia for you all, badminton is the fastest sport in the Olympics. And by that I mean that when the shuttlecock comes off the racket, not when I hit it, okay, but for the top players, it is moving faster than any other object in the Olympics. You can Google that one.